welcome to my YouTube channel. I've never done a video like this where I just sit in front of the camera and talk to you guys, so this is a little weird for me, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit awkward. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been uploading a lot of very overdue vlogs from my Disney College program recently. If you don't know, I've done the Disney College program back in the fall of 2015, and I did a little bit of vlogging, but it wasn't that great, so I didn't really upload that much, and I also got really busy when I came back home, so I didn't have time to edit my vlogs, so that's why they are 3 years late. But I've been cleaning up my room and I found a bunch of my memories from my DCP, so I just wanted to make a little video showing you all of my little knickknacks and merch that I bought during my DCP. This is my box here. It is so dusty. It was just sitting in my closet, but I thought it would be fun to go through the box and film it. Just to see what kind of stuff I find, but I also went through my room and kind of brought out a few of my favorite little things that I got from my DCP that bring me happy memories, so I wanted to share that with everybody. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Maybe I'll start with my ears since I'm wearing ears. So I bought these. I originally had another pair that were just like these, but the bow was different, but I'm obsessed with collecting Minnie Mouse headbands, so I have to get like every single Minnie Mouse headband that there is. I still do, even though I don't live in California or Florida. They do sell ears at Aulani, so I go there to buy some, or I buy them online if there's something new. So, let's see, I bought a bunch of ears during my Disney College program, so including this one. I also bought these silver ones, these for like 4th of July, and you know. So I got 2 pairs of Halloween headbands because they were both cute and I couldn't resist. So these 2, this one is orange with the polka dots, and then purple and green. And they are both so cute. I love them. I think those are all the sparkly headbands I bought. I have a bunch more that I just had collected before that or after. So my ear collection is continuing to grow. But I also have these fuzzy ones, which is the Sorcerer Mickey ears. These just basic ones. These giraffe ears from Animal Kingdom. Giraffes are my favorite animals, so I had to get this, and it is just so cute and fluffy and I love it. And during Christmas time was the Osborne Family Spectacle of Dancing Lights, and they had these light up ears. How do I turn on? Yep. So I wore these while we watched the lights. That was the final year of the lights, and it was so sad, but it was so beautiful, and I'm so happy that I got to see it one last time. And then I also found in my box these ears. I don't know if you guys know if you watch Olivia's vlogs, but we watched the filming or the taping of the Christmas Day parade at Disney World, and our Kikiko crew went all out and we made our own ears out of basic Mickey Mouse ears, but we glued on these Christmas bows, and we wore these while we watched the performances and the parades, and it was a lot of fun. These were the ears that I got during Traditions, the ones that came out of the little present box, and it was such a happy day. And when we graduated, we got one that had a little tassel on top, so that was so cute. And then I got it embroidered with my name and then Disney College Program 2015 on the back. My favorite characters ever to meet at Disney are Chip and Dale, and I love them so much. I collected all of the different Tsum Tsums and anything else Chippendale. I just love Chippendale. But I had to get these because, duh, they're Chippendale hats. Some other things that I bought during my college program were a bunch of t-shirts. It's just so cute and I love it. Another one, a shout out to Emily, is a Figment. That's why I got this one, just because Figment is cute, although the ride does scare me a teensy little bit. This one is from Star Wars Launch Bay. Star Wars Launch Bay opened up when I was doing my college program, so I got this shirt. It's really soft and it's really nice, but it's just funny that I got this because I've never watched Star Wars in my life, like any of the movies, and I know I'll probably get hate for that, but yeah, I still have not watched Star Wars, and I probably should get on that. Another one is not really Disney, but I went to a Walk the Moon concert at House of Blues at the time it was called Downtown Disney, but now it's Disney Springs. So I got this Walk the Moon shirt, and that brings back memories as well from my DCP. So, and then the rest of the shirts I got were from events that I attended. First one is from the Food and Wine Festival. I just love the color of this shirt, and on the back it has all of the different countries and all the different places where you could get food and wine. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. One more from the Osborne Family Spectacle of Dancing Lights, which again was the last year, so that was sad, but this long sleeve shirt, and on the sleeve it says Disney's Hollywood Studios, and it says that's a wrap because it was the last year. Another thing I bought was this Vera Bradley backpack, and I love it so much. I used it for school when I came back home, but yeah, I just love the design and it is just so cute and soft, and I love it. This Walt Disney World tote bag, and I literally use this every single time I travel as like a carry-on bag or like my personal bag because I can fit so much stuff in here. Another thing I bought was this Fanny Pack, and this was a great purchase because I use this whenever I go hiking here in Hawaii. I go hiking with this Fanny Pack every single time. Yeah, from Company D, you can get a bunch of cast member merchandise. So I got this backpack, or this little bag. I also got a water bottle that had the same print on it, and then a whole bunch of Disney stickers. I honestly have a hard time putting stickers anywhere because I'm just like, what if I don't want to put the sticker there later? Like, I don't know. So I just keep them like this. Also, I got this lanyard, which I wore every single day during my Disney college program. I had my cast member ID and my room key on here, so I would put this on every day. It's like a shot glass. Oh, my face. I don't drink, but I thought it was really cute, so I bought that. This, I put it in a frame, but it's a little postcard photo thing from Up. I got this from the co-op, which is where Olivia worked during her DCP, but I love Up, so I had to get this. I also bought this very large blanket, and I love it so much. It's just like a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really soft and amazing. The Japan Pavilion at Epcot, I got these toe socks. So your big toe goes in this one, and then the rest of your toes go here. But I thought it was really funny, and I'm Japanese, so. Also from the Germany Pavilion, I got this crown because I'm a princess. But yeah, we all got crowns and we wore them around when we had our little princess days. Also, during the holiday season, they have a gigantic gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian, and Olivia and I went to a book signing, I think it was, from one of the chefs at the Grand Floridian. So we bought this cookbook and he signed it inside here. Also, one day when Elizabeth and I had like a Star Wars themed day at Hollywood Studios, we got these little BB-8 cups, and it is just so adorable. I leave it on my bookshelf, and yep, BB-8's just sitting there, and it's cute. The last final thing that I purchased during my Disney College program was this frame for my name tag, because my name tag is so special to me, because it's always been a dream of mine since I was a little girl to work for Disney and have one of these name tags. I always imagined myself having one of these, and when I got one during traditions, I literally started bawling, crying, because it was just such a dream come true, and I'm so happy that I was able to fulfill my dream. One more thing that I bought was this necklace. It is the cutest thing ever, and since then I have bought this in gold, and Olivia also got me the Minnie Mouse version, and I have a ring too. Okay, so I think that was everything that I purchased. I know that I'm missing a few things, but it's been 3 years, so they're all over the place. But I have my box now of memories, so I'm just gonna kind of just go through that a little bit and see what is inside. First thing is this lanyard that I remember Olivia and I, when we were going to Epcot one day, they had this spin wheel or something that we could win prizes before we got into the park, so that is where I got this. My autograph book, which I literally filled from the first page to the last page with, oh, and even an extra page, with autographs from all of the characters that I've met throughout my program. All the way, let's see, I think my favorite one is from the Fairy Godmother because she wrote my name, she signed it. Rapunzel's one is very pretty. And of course, Chippendale. Yes. My program guide from my Disney College program, and I remember when I got this was when I found out where I would be working, so that was very special. But it just says Magic Kingdom Park Tomorrowland attractions, so I didn't know that I was going to be working at Speedway, but it was very exciting. And I also found out if I would be with my roommates in the same room, which we were, so that was fun. I also have a little Speedway license. I worked at Tomorrowland Speedway, so this is very special. Now I know that they have a license where you can like take your picture and put it on, it's all fancy. But yeah, this is what we would give out to the kids or adults whenever they would ride Speedway. So that was very fun. This little diary that my mom actually made for me before I went up, and I had kept a bunch of things in here, like receipts and autographs. I also have little pieces of confetti in here from when we watched the Descendants part of the Christmas parade. So that's funny. I have my little Earning My Ears ribbon, and I would write some of the things that I did each day in here. I'll just read the first day, which was August 8th, 2015, and I wrote, "Today I officially met all of my roommates in downtown Disney at around 9:30 p.m. in front of the Christmas store by the resort bus stop. I was the last one to meet up with them because I went to the parks with my dad and sister beforehand. Olivia, Caitlin, Elizabeth, Emily, and Katerina are all super sweet, amazing girls. I'm so thankful I found them and can't wait to live with them for the next 5 months. We took our first roomie photo / Christmas card picture in front of the Christmas display. Kikiko." A butt ton of PhotoPass cards. I literally have like so many PhotoPass cards. That's how many photos we took. I also have my little main entrance pass, which got me into all the parks all the time, and it was amazing. I also have this map of the All-Star Resort Sports. I believe this was the time that we stayed here because our fire alarm in our apartment kept going off and we could not sleep, so we decided to spontaneously stay at the All-Star Sports Resort just to get away from that. I also have this from December 1st, 2015, from the Candlelight Processional. This is from when Olivia and I went to the processional, which had Neil Patrick Harris, and that was a very fun night as well. We sat in like the very first row. And I also have a bunch of letters and cards that I received from my family and friends when I was away. I didn't get to go home at all during my college program since I live in Hawaii, which is very far. So they would send me letters, and that was really sweet. I also have in here letters from my friend Chelsea, who lives in London, and I met her actually while I was down at Disney. We were friends since 2010, and we finally met in 2015, but we were friends through Twitter, so we were just friends through the internet, and then we finally met at Disney World, and she had given me a bunch of letters she had been writing over the years. So that is so sweet. Chelsea got for me, she sent me a bunch of photos from when we did meet at Disney. This one, here's Chelsea and her boyfriend Barnaby. This was when we visited Olivia at work, and this one is hilarious. The PhotoPass cast member took this photo of me, and it is just so flattering. Another thing that I collect besides my Minnie Mouse ears are the park maps and schedules. So throughout my 5 months at Disney, I collected from all 5 parks and Disney Springs and any other park that has a map or schedule. I collected all of the maps and schedules, and there's multiple of each, which is why it's so much, but oh my goodness, I have like every single one. And they change these, I think, every week, so also have one I see in here from Halloween Horror Nights, which I went for the first time at Universal with Elizabeth, Emily, and Caitlin. And that was the scariest night of my life, but it was also very, very fun, so I would suggest going with friends. It was actually really fun, even though I was scared out of my mind. I think these are super cool because it shows you like all of the special merchandise for the events and where you can trick or treat and entertainment schedule, and they have a map. Yeah, these are really cute. Also, in a little Ziploc bag, these pom-poms, which were given to us during the Christmas parade taping. I kept these little pom-poms. I also have this map from the Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak 2015, which I did not even put the stickers on the map, but I did find them all. But you are supposed to go around Epcot and find all of the different Remy's and put the sticker in the right location. There was also a day that Olivia and I went to Epcot and we did the Duffy Bear. This is called the Kid Cot Fun Stop. I don't even know if they still have it there, which I hope they do. But, oh no, it's smudged. We got stamps from all of the pavilions, all the way down, and then each place they like drew something for us. I love to keep like little memories all the time, so I even have all of my wristbands from events. So this is from the House of Blues. That's when we saw Walk the Moon. I also have from the 2 times I went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, those wristbands, and I also have my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party wristband. Little passports and booklets from my college program. So this one was the Wilderness Explorers booklet or handbook, and you just have to go around Animal Kingdom and go to all of the stations and do all of these things. yep, I have all the badges. They give you a little badge each time you complete one. And I got the Senior Wilderness Explorer sticker. Holidays Around the World passport from Epcot, which you go to each of the pavilions too, and you can get a stamp. I did not complete this one, but it was a lot of fun. They just tell you some facts about the holidays in the country, and then they write Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever their phrase is here, and then they give you a little stamp. Food and Wine Festival passport. So you go to all of the food stations and you can get a little stamp. And I really did go to each one. From each one. I can't remember which place it was, but I remember going one day by myself to Epcot just to complete this passport. And I decided to buy something, and I was so excited to eat it. And then I stuck my fork in it, I lifted it up to my mouth, and the whole thing fell on the ground, and I was alone, and I was embarrassed, and I'm pretty sure people saw. But yeah, I just picked it up off the ground and threw it away and walked away. But that's a little memory from this box, which also reminds me that I bought like all of the Starbucks mugs from each park, and the Christmas one. I bought a bunch of pins. Most of them were from like events or anything that really had special meaning to me. I did not get as many pins as Olivia did, but she worked at Pin Traders, so this one is my favorite because Chippendale and Tower of Terror are two of my favorite things. So this is a Thanksgiving one since I spent Thanksgiving there. Regular Chippendale pin, Dancing Lights, Disney College Program pin, another Spectacle Dancing Lights pin. So this is from Grand Floridian, it's the Gingerbread House, and then this one is from Contemporary, Very Merry Christmas Party pin, another Chippendale pin. These are a few from the Ratatouille Hide and Squeak, a Food and Wine pin, Holidays Around the World, it's a Happy New Year pin. I think it spins from 2016-2015. The special one. It's Stitch as a gingerbread cookie. This Art of Animation pin since my family and I stayed here when they came. I also got this grape soda pin, of course, because I love up. This is a Tomorrowland pin. I got this from Test Track. I think you just had to do a little survey and then you could get this pin. But I love the Tomorrowland movie, so I thought this was really, really cool. And the rest of the pins I have here are all Chippendale pins, and they're all so special because my friends, or my roommates, actually traded them for me and then they just gave it to me. So these are so special. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then these two. Thank you to, I believe, Elizabeth and Olivia traded a lot of these for me, and I thought that was so cute. This was something my mom made for me, and she sent it to me because I was homesick. But yeah, my mom makes the cutest little cards. This actually like stands up. But yeah. Thanks, Mom. This was a coaster that Elizabeth made for me before as like a roommate gift. And it says 1D because she knew I liked One Direction. A gift from Katarina, which I love so much, is this bracelet, and it has the coordinates to Magic Kingdom Castle. And that was a roommate gift, as well as this little flower vase with Chippendale on it. So my roommates were amazing, and we had the cutest roommate gifts ever. And then these are like little photos from our graduation of me and Olivia. So cute. I just have a ton of Polaroid pictures in this little box. Just a few, I guess, of my favorite ones. Chippendale, me with the letter K. This is actually up in my room right now, but we each had a letter for our initials that made up Kikiko. From the first time we ate at Be Our Guest. This was the last day, me saying bye to Olivia. I miss her. And then me and Chelsea. This is Elizabeth and I with Santa. And this is me in front of Speedway. And then one final thing that I found is my congratulations letter, which was sent to me in the mail when I accepted my position with the Disney College program, and that was so exciting to get. I mean, I knew before I got this in the mail that I was accepted, but this is just really special. I think that's pretty much everything from my memory box and from everything that I could collect that I bought 3 years ago. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm planning to vlog more, and I'll try to upload them in a timely fashion, not 3 years later. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!